We should be going to YouTube now, and here is Twitch.
Okay. Checking the streams.
Let's test some music, since I do have Nintendo Tunes this week. How about this one?
Bop. Just a talk.
No.
Hopefully you can hear us, Brandon, because that would be nice. And hopefully you can hear this. I don't have original audio.
Nothing yet.
I don't have original audio on. Hold on.
Little quiet.
Yeah, it's the original audio. I'm a little slow because I just got this new mouse that I'm trying to get used to. So I feel like I'm moving around my screen very slowly. Okay, can you hear it now? Is it too quiet?
It is quiet, but I can hear it this time.
Okay, cool. Well, as long as you can hear it, then I guess we're ready to rock and roll.
No, it's good. That's good.
Cool. Then, God damn it, I've been getting sick again. Oh, you guys are moving. I am not moving like that today. I'm too tired.
Okay, time
for
to
that
mute
shit.
these things because it gets really disorienting when I have two things playing audio.
Yeah, well, I'm ready to do this. Let me put a note in Audacity here. Does this work? Oh, man. This is going to be good.
That's one
Sure.
Wesley Cope, brother.
Why can't I zoom out? There we go. All right, let's do it. Hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Infendo Radio. This is Eugene, and I'm joined with Brandon and Justin. Episode 794. Did you guys realize how close we're getting to 800? Because
we have nothing planned for it.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Don't tell them that though, Justin. We have everything planned.
I'll make
how are you
with,
doing?
like a sound to play.
How are you doing, Justin and Dog?
Well, I've spent over $500 on plumbers in the past week, but aside from that, I guess I'm doing okay.
Let me tell you, that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
We didn't have our pre-show.
Well, that's not
banter
including
because...
the $400 pump that I had to buy. So,
ooh, we didn't get to have our pre-show banter because I was late. What happened?
All right. So we live in an old house with a hand-dug well in the cellar, and I was running the dishwasher and the washing machine, and I did like 2 or 3 loads of each, and then just all of a sudden there was no water, and
oh boy,
it burned up the
pump.
Burned up the pump.
The pump.
Yeah,
the sump. The sump.
Yeah.
No,
not
the
sump pump.
pumps,
The actual water supply for the house pump.
So you had to have somebody get a new one.
That's funny.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Last year, my dad's pump for his house that had for good news is it's a $20 repair. I mean, not $20 repair. I'm sorry, 20-year repair. That's gonna last pretty much as long as you're living there now.
Yeah,
one can hope.
Well, that's the price of homeownership. I know how that goes. It's if it's not one thing, it's another. I have tiled roof shingles, and it was really, really fucking windy a couple of months ago, and a bunch of them fell off. And I still haven't gotten that replaced. Yeah, so
I got a roof shovel for Christmas that I'm going to have to use tomorrow. So.
Yeah. Well, this is not the home improvement podcast, although it used to be. There's a throwback for you. But let's get going with some news. Gosh, new year, new news, and not a lot of it. Tell me about Dragon Quest. We're talking about demo dropping?
The best news I saw was, hey, guess what? Tomorrow, Dragon Quest VII Remaster is a free demo that you can play. The save carries over, and you get bonuses if you decide to continue.
Oh, I love when they do that.
I do like when they have the save carry over, because nothing's worse than spending 5 hours on a demo and then having to play it all again.
Especially an RPG.
Yeah, and seven's I'm not sure if it's 7 or 8 that's the one I remember the most. What was the PlayStation 2 one? Do you remember, Eugene? Was that 8?
I think the PlayStation 2 one would have been 8. I think 7 was PlayStation 1, but
it's not like I have the internet.
I've never played any of them, so I'm just going by the random shit that my brain stores.
I played some of 8, and I liked it, but fell off, and played of course, the original Dragon Warrior all the way through, because that's like a car trip game. That's like, oh, you just do that while you're taking a car ride, and you're done by the time you get there.
7 was PS1, by the way.
Woohoo.
Justin, your brain wins.
It's good for something. Not anything useful, but it's good for something.
Speaking of useful, we're hoping that the next Nintendo president is useful and stuff. I can't say that I know a lot about Doug Bowser, who is now departing Nintendo of America.
That's most unnotable guy with the most notable name.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah. It seems like he was just content to do things kind of from the shadows, but we'll see what Devon Pritchard, who is the new gal taking charge, has to do. Well, I mean, that's the news. Any thoughts from y'all? Or
I mean, like you said, Doug Bowser didn't really make any sort of impression one way or the other, so I guess she can't be much worse.
Yeah. It's like, she's definitely not going to be Iwata, but she's the least Doug could have done was paint his skin green one day or something and just mess around the office.
I know. I was hoping when they did the introduction and he actually was, introduced by a cartoon Bowser, that, oh, good, he's going to have fun with this job.
I missed
that was the only appearance he made in a direct.
Yeah. I missed the time when the presidents of all the companies used to be almost like mascots and used to almost go after each other, like.
I missed the Reggie Iwata era was like peak.
Oh, and hell, even going back further when
Yamauchi.
No, I was gonna say Howard Lincoln was pretty.
Oh yeah, actually, you're right
for the time.
True that.
And then, of course, if you want to get outside of video games, Michael Eisner was probably one of the most famous, entertainment company president. And he was always on TV.
I'll still remember Peter Moore, going from company to company and each time getting a fake tattoo, or whatever. So that was always the peak for me. But yeah, we'll see what Devon Pritchard brings. She's been with Nintendo for a while, so
yeah. She seems like she's got the creds. I just hope she has the personality to be somebody we want to hear something from. And also, I feel really bad about all of the terrible internet incels who are going to be really awful to her.
Oh my god, I know. I was thinking that myself.
I hate our fandom some days.
Yes, most days.
I
always
Nintendo fandom isn't quite as toxic as Star Wars fandom, so there's that.
I'm just talking gaming. Yeah, gaming in general.
I've said this for a long time, and I know I'm not the only one, but you can literally draw a direct line from Gamergate to Trump. It's
yep.
It's
no, the Russian propaganda. Anyway,
yeah.
It all started there.
Yeah. Well, before we get canceled by our new FCC overlords or whatever, do they monitor podcasts? No, they can't. There's no way. Let's move on and. We're going to talk about games, but before that, I want to play a game. Let's play some Nintendoons, gentlemen. What you guys say? This time, you know how I say that this is going to be a lightning round? This is truly all going to be lightning round, so this is going to be probably the shortest Nintendoons in history.
I was going to say, hopefully you've got 5 of them to...
No, I didn't think about that because I only have 3. I'm an asshole.
We have no news in the fast Nintendo. It's going to be like a 20-minute episode.
But before we get into this,
I guess I can start playing No Man's Sky before I change the system.
There you
so
go.
you got something to talk about.
Yeah, there you go.
Before we get into the game, though, let's talk about how you play it. I've got songs from Vigi games, and these guys are going to try and guess what the Vigi games are. 3 songs, as you guys heard, so get your buzzers ready. I really have to scrub through these to like make it last longer than just like 2 seconds. Let's see. Man. No, that's an easy one, too. Fuck it. We're going with this one because this is Endgame. So, all right. Get your buzzers ready. Here we go.
Metroid.
Yeah, Metroid NES. Sorry, Justin. Buzzer was not quick enough that time. All right. We're going to go straight into our next track. Let me scrub here.
Son of a bitch, I was muted. I got that one first.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
Oh, convenient story.
Go back and look at the video.
No. I won. It's too late now.
I can't vouch for you, Justin. I'm sorry. If it came through on the audio track, maybe.
No, because I muted the damn microphone.
See, he did it on purpose, so he had this excuse.
Where's the... All right. Anybody, YouTube,
Listen,
Twitch,
I'm
chat...
not-
I did tell you to get your
Like
buzzer ready. Those are the rules, Justin. You're just going to have to get the next 2 in a row, okay? That's
Get
all.
your buzzer ready, but you mute your microphone. What do you do?
Here we go. Next track. It's coming in hot.
Mario Bros.
Yeah. Super Mario Brothers. Like are you
There
giving that
literally-
to him or...
There literally was not a track that I can find that was like just so obvious. That's what the other one I was going to go with.
Why have you done this?
All right.
Okay.
Well, I know you don't have a chance to
Mario
win,
World.
Justin, but we're still going to do our next track because I pulled 3 of them, so that's how this fucking
Now
works.
just like, I'm going to know it right away. Here I go.
Here we go. Final track.
I'll link the
Legend of
past.
Zelda.
It is not Link to the Past. It is Legend of Zelda. Justin gets the point.
Man.
And since I also got Metroid, that means I win.
We'll say this one
It
lies
was the
in
touring
contention.
music, if that helps.
It was actually. It was. I was wondering why you didn't say anything. I was like, Justin, that was an easy one. Like,
Yeah,
what are you
as soon
doing?
like a second into the song, I go Metroid, and then I didn't hear anything, and then I heard Brandon say Metroid. I'm like, I just said that. Why is nobody listening to me?
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give Brandon the win, but we're gonna put an asterisk next to it, and then say maybe Justin. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the wiki.
I mean, like,
shapes up.
that first one, it's contentious. It's a whole contention.
Okay, guys. What do you say we play or talk about video games? I'm gonna let one of you guys go first because I hear a dog scratching at the door. So I will be right back.
Brandon, I'm going to let you go first because you don't usually go first.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Hold on.
I mean, unless you're not ready, in which case I'll go.
I wanted to bring up my list because I had a couple things. I mean, the first thing I've been playing is it has been Elden Ring, surprisingly.
On what?
On PC. It's been, I'm not a Dark Souls guy, so it would have had to be gifted to me for me to play this, I guess.
Yeah, I've thought about getting it, but yeah, I've never really cared for brutally difficult games, so
I don't think
probably
you'd
wouldn't.
like this, Justin. It's like the least handholdy ever, and it's almost like abusive. It's, but yeah, I mean, I do have a couple gripes, which are, Bandai, why the fuck you do bad PC game ports? Because it doesn't have ultra wide support for my monitor.
I can't believe
is
you're finally playing Elden Ring. This is making my life.
I got it.
Everything should have ultra wide support at this point. Even
Yeah.
even like consoles.
And it's kind of hilarious. I had to do a mod, which kind of sucks and is okay because What's funny is Justin knows him. Jesse gave me the game because he plays it all the time, and he wanted to do online with me. And I can only play the game with ultra-wide support, and with the anti-cheat in place, that means I don't get to play online. But I do get the ultra-wide support, which is kind of funny, because as it turns out, it does support ultra-wide, but they just put black bars over the sides. And
that's terrible.
And
DRM is so terrible in games. What's funnier
is the loading screens do not have that same black bar, which means whenever the game's loading up a level, I sit there and watch the little things pop in on the parts that are uncovered until it lets me play during the loading.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
So I played that for probably a good 12 hours. I hit some pretty frustrating points, and I got to this place called the Round Table Hold.
Oh, yeah.
And then I couldn't figure out how to get out of it. Before I had to Google that you just use the map teleporting to get out, which I think is kind of stupid, actually.
I had to Google that, too, for what it's worth. So
why? Yeah. What an insane choice to make. No way to actually choose to leave. You have to use the map teleporting. And that's why I put it down, and I played another game I picked up on sale, which I've been dreading.
Oh, boy.
Stardew Valley, which does have ultra-wide support.
You know what's really weird is, that Japanese game that I was playing a few weeks ago? That has ultra-wide support, and it's just like Pokemon-style like Game Boy Pokemon-style graphics.
I got a little into it. I'm not going to act like I've put a ton of time into it yet, just because I basically played about 3 hours of it, and then I had to go on to other things. In addition to... That's pretty much all I've been playing. I've also been continuing my tinkering with 3D printing. And I've got my latest version of the hanger that's specifically made for my thing. It's not great. It still
Mach
needs
3
improvement.
Or something now?
This is actually Mark 6. Mark 7 I am printing right now, where I took this top part and I angled it backwards so it makes better contact with the lamp I'm hooking it on.
Okay, yeah.
Did that. That was... I've been watching Eugene's Plex server and seeing the entirety of the final season of Stranger Things before he's gotten to it.
Yeah.
So no spoilers. I actually was bugging you. I was like, dude, give me the last episode. I need the last episode.
You weren't the only one, by the way, because a lot of my acquaintances have canceled Netflix. So, yeah.
Yeah. And all the fun, your files are funny too, because it's just some of them have multiple files. One is terrible, and the other one is good. And then also every time I start it up, it's in French, and I have to change it to English. And
I had that issue too.
I'm not paying anything, and therefore, thank you.
I had that issue too. I think if you go into your user profile, you can select your desired language, and that solved it for me. But yeah, it's like, why is this the default language? Piracy, probably. I mean, I should probably edit that out. Anyways, go on.
Oh no. But yeah, I watched that and a number of other things. But the last thing that I've been dealing with is the fact that we have a water emergency. Yay! Water emergency.
Water emergency? What water emergency?
Yeah, we have to conserve our water because a major pipeline broke in our city.
Oh boy!
The water pressure is terrible. I've been just terrible. But that's pretty much all that's been going on with me. The showers have sucked. They've been shitty showers.
Yeah, I'd turn into a bath boy at that point. Well, okay. What else? Anything else you've been doing, or is that's you? That's
pretty much all the projects I've been tinkering with at this point in time.
You're making me jealous. I want to get back on my 3D printer game. My wife has been printing way more than me lately, so yeah.
I don't know. I just like the whole process of designing a thing and putting it out, and it feels good when it works. So I think I've got it. It might be perfect with the next one, but I have a feeling I'm going to need another iteration before I'm going to say I finally got this thing down.
Yeah, before you can ship it, put it on Etsy. Well, cool. Well, Justin, you want to go next, or you want me to take?
Sure, why not?
Take it.
So, again, mostly been playing N64 games, which is funny because
that's awesome.
When during the holidays, when all the sales were going on, I actually bought a few games that had been on my wish list. I got the Croc remaster.
Okay.
And the Power Rangers beat 'em up game.
The Rita's Rewind? I was curious about that one.
I got that. And
tell me how that is, because
I will when I play them. But since I've mostly been playing the N64, all of my Switch games, new and old, have just been kind of languishing. I did beat Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Whoa.
That game does not stop getting tedious, but it's still.
I remember the last few levels. Holy shit! I was
my god, the final boss. The final boss, it was like so. I did notice Conker is one of those kind of old school games where you the game is designed for you to die multiple times and learn. So, I'm doing the final boss, and I must have died about 10 times before I figured out what the tells are for, whether do I jump now? Do I block? How do I? And then, of course, you have to, Mario Bowser spin them around and throw them, but you got to aim for the tiny spot, and I'd probably spent about 2 hours trying to beat that final boss, but I finally beat it last night. I do love the ending on that, even though it's not funny. It's just weird and dark, but I kind of like that they went there.
That's the whole game in a nutshell. It was weird and dark, but I'm glad they went there.
Still playing Goldfinger 007. I'm about 2/3 of the way through that. I play about a level a day, so I get.
Nice.
I've been getting through it. Actually, mostly I've been watching stuff more than playing stuff lately. I watched Batman Returns. I don't remember what night, but one night because I hadn't seen it in years, and of course it's a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
Looked fantastic in 4K HDR on an OLED screen. I mean, it was just absolutely beautiful. And then I watched, because going with the snow and ice theme, I watched Batman and Robin the next time. And that game was certainly a visual spectacle.
It is. That is such a colorful movie. It's considered gay canon. So.
Oh God, that movie was so gay. I realized about halfway through that Bane isn't wearing a luchador suit; he's wearing a gimp suit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's
so yeah. I've been mostly watching movies and playing old games lately, and that's been my gameplay. I did dump a crap ton of ROMs on my Super Nintendo Flash cartridge, but I don't know where my Super Nintendo is right now, so I haven't had a chance to actually play them. But I do plan on trying out some of those ROM hacks and bunch of some of those games that I've always wanted to play but never had a chance. I'm basically reliving the 90s lately.
I feel like a lot of people are, because it's better than now.
Yeah. I'm watching 90s movies, playing 90s video games. I actually use the CRT filter on on the analog because it looks so authentic. That I just like feel like I'm looking at an old CRT TV, and it makes me wish that you could do that on streaming things. Like, I want to turn a CRT filter on my TV when I'm watching old 80s and 90s TV shows.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah!
Cool. I go onto
Seinfeld would
Pluto
definitely
and
look better.
I go on Pluto and turn on like the Nickelodeon 90s Rewind channel, and I'm like, oh my god, it's my childhood, but I wish it were a little bit blurrier.
I'm surprised that like streaming devices or even the services don't have that like kind of baked in, because that would make sense.
They're too busy trying to make it widescreen, which is stupid, and I hate it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen some of those sitcoms where they reformat it, and then next thing you know,
their heads cut off.
Yeah, or things on the side that were supposed to be covered up.
Yeah.
Apparently,
just give me the
on
letterbox.
Friends, there's a scene in one of the episodes where there's a hole in the wall where they, will put a camera if they need a certain camera angle, but it would have been off the side of the screen on a regular television. But since all they did was just unmat the, and didn't go back and check and see, now it's revealing all these things that you shouldn't have seen.
Yeah, it just kind of takes you out of it, I guess.
Yeah.
It does suck.
Tonight, I think I might finish it. So I watched Batman Returns and then Batman and Robin. And then as a palate cleanser, I watched Mask of the Phantasm, which is still the best Batman movie ever made.
That is so good. It is
good. So tonight, I think I'll probably watch Batman Forever, because I haven't seen that in, forever.
Cool. Well, then I guess that's me then, right? I better take next. I've been playing a lot of games, but not a lot of them, if that makes sense. I've just kind of been bouncing around things since I beat my last game, Dispatch. I don't know if I talked about that on the last podcast, but I beat Dispatch, so really fucking good game. I would highly recommend playing that game if you have any interest in it. It's basically just like watching an anime, honestly, like a cartoon.
It's on the list.
It's really good. It's really well done. I played it entirely on the Thor, which was really cool. It played really nice. I think I had like one crash during the time that I played it, and that was a little bit of a bummer, but kind of to be expected using a PC emulator on an Android device. So all things considered, it was just like pretty much ran phenomenally. The ending to that game was, really not the ending, kind of like the climax, I guess, was just, it just kind of hit you. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed that game. Kind of a A+ for me. I think it's coming to Switch soon, if it's not already on Switch, because that was announced at the Game Awards. So, but if you're looking to get it on a sale, Steam's probably the way to do that, I would imagine.
It's wish listed. I'm just keeping an eye out. It needs to be a little less expensive for me to jump in. And it's also, I get the feeling that they did so good on this one, they're going to announce another one and then put this one on sale. So
yeah, they left it where it's kind of open for another season, so I'm really hoping that that happens. I can't imagine that it won't. This game really did well, for them. I don't know the actual numbers, but I know it sold pretty well. It's always on the Steam charts or whatever. So but yeah,
funny, because I never heard of it until you were talking about it last week.
It's basically it's like superhero management simulator.
Yeah, super. So the how it works is there's basically two I guess gameplay parts that you could say, right? Like where you're actually like doing things. So first off, it's basically what did you call it last week? An AMV? No, it's a FMV.
FMV.
It's a full motion video, and it's kind of like QuickTime events, like think your Resident Evil 4 QuickTime event type situations where you're doing things.
Bash the button.
Yeah, I don't know what happens if you go to a fail state because I didn't. It didn't encounter many. It's not like hard, you know. So,
but that
like,
sounds like a test for.
See, when you say
sometimes do a fail state run or something like that for fun.
When you say full motion video game with QuickTime events, I start thinking of those old CD-ROM games. So.
Oh sure.
It's on that level.
Yeah, so it definitely has some of that, but then it has another mechanic where you are actually dispatching the superheroes, and that's actually a pretty cool mechanic too, because how it works is you have like this team of like, I don't know, I think it's like 10 superheroes at some point, and each of them have
superheroes, huh?
Yeah, some of them, yes. And they each have their own, qualities. So, like, there's, like, strength, and then there's, like, charisma, there's intelligence, and then you have all of these things that are happening across Los Angeles. People are calling into this superhero company needing help, and you're supposed to dispatch the right team of superheroes. Sometimes there's like some of your superheroes get like a bonus because they have friends or whatever, so you might want to send them off. But like if there's a fire, you're probably gonna want to send the water fucking dude, like stuff like that. So yeah, it's actually pretty neat.
Sounds fun. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is really neat, and it even has like light RPG elements where like they gain experience points, and you can like level up the Bat Dude's fucking charisma or whatever, so that the next time he's better at his job type of thing. But yeah, it's really good. You're really there though for like the cutscene type stuff that happens. In between those, because like the full motion video stuff is great. So yeah, that's Dispatch. Highly recommend if you're into that kind of thing. If you're waiting for a sale, hopefully one of those will come up soon, type of thing. So
I'll probably wait for it to come out on Switch if it's coming out, because I mean, even though Steam is very convenient, the Switch is still more convenient to carry around, so I still.
Well, you're getting one of these soon, so you'll be able to.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about playing Steam games on that, even though I think my Metroid I can play some Steam games on too. But
yeah, that's how I play. That's how I played the entire game on on my Thor. So, and it played really great. I don't know if I think you stepped away, but yeah, I was telling Brandon that it like the whole time I played it crashed like one time. And I think that's pretty good. So okay, but
good to know you survived, Brandon.
Oh yeah,
yes.
That terrible monster came out of nowhere.
So I've been playing. Speaking of monsters, a couple of other games. Trying to get through Eternal Darkness. It is still a good game, but I'm there for the story, and the gameplay parts of it are it's kind of meh for a early 2000s game. It's definitely
I never finished that game because I got to one level where like I was just taking I couldn't restore my sanity faster than I was losing it, and eventually, and so I couldn't get through the stage, and eventually I'm like, all right, I give up.
Yeah, and I've run into some of those things as well through my playthrough. But again, I'm playing on an emulator, so I just have a convenient one button rewind, and that's been great for this game because there's some parts where it's just it's frustrating because you don't know what's gonna come. It has a lot of jump scary, axe coming through the wall moments when you're least expect, and that's fine. But if I can rewind 10 seconds and then just get past that instead of having to start back from a checkpoint 10 minutes ago, I'm gonna do that.
I remember the bathtub.
Yeah, the bathtub is. Well, I'm talking about things that would game over you. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. So
I don't think I've ever played through Eternal Darkness. Jeez, I've had the ROM forever.
Yeah, it's good. I would recommend it in a way where it's not frustrating. So save states, that type of thing. So, but yeah,
hopefully Nintendo will put it on the NSO service. But I feel like it's they still
that
own
doesn't
the
have
trademark.
Rewind.
Yeah, they still own the trademark, but I don't know, like, because it was developed by Silicon Knights, I don't know how much of
I feel like
the
that's
game
in, like,
they have ownership of.
That's
I feel like that's in Wright's
Silicon
nightmare right
Knights,
now.
Yeah.
Heat on it, yeah.
Like, the
Dennis
Twin
Dyack.
Snakes. It'd be nice to get Twin Snakes on there, too.
Oh,
God, it would
speaking
be
of,
so
that
nice.
wasn't the next game I was going to talk about, but I have been playing Twin Snakes because that's one that I've
I
never
love that
finished. I've never played any Metal Gears before except for this one and like the NES
Oh, yeah, that's
ones.
right. I remember Chris trying to get you to play it and was going to do a whole episode of recapping the lore of
Oh God.
Metal Gear
now
Solid?
I think since then that there's been like 2 other games released, so that would be a really long episode.
Like
but
5.
Twin Snakes is it's good. I'm actually really enjoying it. It still holds up. It's like
such a massive upgrade from Solid too.
Yeah.
It feels so much better. It feels like that should have become what we go back to, but
I feel like if it hadn't been this joint venture between Nintendo and Silicon Knights and Konami, we probably would have gotten a re-release of it at some point, but
totally.
it's in that weird legal limbo like GoldenEye was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really well done game though. Like it like I said, it still for me holds up in 2025. Or God, 2026 now. Better than like an Eternal Darkness did. Both of those games, though, I would say Eternal Darkness more than Twin Snakes are like dying for not like a remaster, but like a remake. Like from the Resident Evil remake that came out, that had a bunch of like quality of life upgrades. Both of those games needs that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Twin Snakes was already a quality of life upgrade over the PlayStation one, so
Sure. I should go back and play the PlayStation ones on my Thor now that I have the power.
I mean, easiest thing ever, except for the disc
I have it on the
changes.
Switch. The Master Collection came with it, so I've got all of those. I should play them someday.
I'm pretty sure RetroArch will automatically do disc changes if you have in like the same folder or something. So should be pretty painless, I would imagine. But moving on, I've been playing a couple of what is it called? I think Game Hub is the app that I have. Let me look real quick.
That you do
Game
Steam
Hub games. It's called Game Hub. So you basically link your Steam account to it, and then it will allow you to download Steam games. It even downloads like the saves files and everything, so it does like the cloud saves and everything. It's great. And then it's that Android emulator that I've been talking about playing on my Thor. But anyways, I've been playing on Game Hub a game called Jamestown. It's an older game. I got it a long time ago on a Humble Bundle. But basically, what it is it's like think of it as like a shoot 'em up, like a R-Type or whatever. But you're like going up the screen, almost like eco.
Vertical shooter.
Yeah. Well, R-Type is the other way, so I had to clarify.
Yeah, that's horizontal.
Yeah. But
more like Raiden.
Yeah, more like Raiden.
Yeah, but it's good. I like the way that the Game Hub handles this game. Like I haven't had any problems playing it at all. This is another one that I have not had any like crashes or anything on, so like it just plays pretty flawlessly. So, but yeah, I am loving this fucking device. It's Justin. I can't wait for you to get
that.
Yours.
That is a pretty sick goddamn.
I can't wait to get it. Like I've AliExpress has been advertising an Anbernic
yeah, they
dual
have
screen.
the dual screen
I
thing.
saw that too. I was looking at
and
that.
I'm like,
that's
I should get that. I'm like, but I just spent all this
you
money
getting
on this
the
other
better
one,
thing,
but I don't
too.
have it yet.
Yeah, this is the premium. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I looked at that too,
know.
and I just felt like that's mid tier. Forget
I
that.
know, but it's available now, and the Thor is not. So.
Well, you already spent. Like it is available. It's just not. You just don't have it.
Right, exactly. So it's not doing me any good.
I want it now.
But yeah, Jamestown's good. If you are into those kinds of games, here, let me see if I can. I've actually been kind of playing it while we were talking. I can't see shit. Never mind.
Yeah, wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's
White
That
square.
sure is a bright screen.
it's a pretty game. That's what
It
I was
is
trying
an
to say.
OLED. That is huge. That screen. That is actually pretty impressive.
Have you had a game system or anything with an OLED screen yet?
I mean,
I don't think so. I don't think so. Actually, because,
so what do you think of the screen on that thing?
I mean, it's really nice. I don't know that I would be able to say like, hey, this is like better than the Switch screen, you know, because it's just a screen to me. But it's beautiful. I have a phone that's OLED, I guess, but again, like I don't.
That's probably I
mean, anything that has really high contrast just pops on an OLED screen. So again, when I was watching like Batman Forever, most of that movie is blacks and whites because it takes place in the winter, and so those really pop on an OLED.
What I actually recognize more than the OLED is that both of these screens have a 120 FPS mode or whatever, so like it can.
Wow.
That's what I notice more is that it has like a high refresh rate, and it's just great. So that's Jamestown.
I'm probably gonna end up getting one of those at some point.
You should. Like honestly, if I'm being honest with myself, this was I've been more excited with this than I have been with the Switch 2. If there's just the Switch 2 is great. Like obviously I couldn't play Donkey Kong Bonanza on this thing, but I'm spending a lot of time with this thing.
The trade-off, I mean, like, it's just like that fits in your pocket.
Yes.
You can carry this around.
Yeah. It's literally the same, just about size as a 3DS XL. So if you can picture that, like that's so
I don't have to
pocketable.
picture that. I got pairs of jeans with that size on it.
Yeah, so it's absolutely perfect. And the fact that it has the dual analog and their Hall effect, and they just feel really nice. Like I think they're Hall effect anyways. Don't quote me there. But it's just
I'm sure
really
they
good.
are at that price.
Yeah, I would hope so. The D-pad is excellent too. Like it's just really good. But let me get through the rest of the games I've been playing because been playing a lot more. Papers, Please, another Game Hub game.
That's a classic.
Yeah, it's good. It's not as good on this system because there's a lot of like typey stuff. Yeah, it's not. This wouldn't be where I would want to play this. I should actually bust out my laptop and just play Papers, Please or whatever, But I'm trying to play it on this.
That's available on Switch too, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, if it is, I should download it there. Because unless I'm missing something, there doesn't seem to be any
Controller support.
Controller support. Thank you. It's all like mouse. So I'm like, I basically have like my stylus and using that as a mouse, which is fine. But it's, I don't think that's the way to play that game. But rounding.
I think there's a little bit of typing in that. So.
Yeah, exactly. But rounding everything out, I've been playing a lot of pinball games. So I've been playing 2 Pokemon pinballs, the Game Boy Color one and the Game Boy Advance version. They're both really good. I've never played the Game Boy Advance version before, like really played it, and I like it a lot. It's basically just like an improved version of the Game Boy Color one. So yeah, both really good. But in the spirit of beating Metroid Prime 4, I've been playing Metroid Prime Pinball, and I think that's probably the best. Yeah, I think that's probably the best pinball game that
honestly,
I've ever...
Metroid Prime Pinball and Metroid Prime Hunters are probably the 2 games I'm most excited to play when I get my Thor.
I played a little bit of Hunters, and I wanted the reason I stopped playing is because there's a mod for it where you can use dual analog support, and I have to do that because like doing it with the mouse, it was fine, or the stylus, it's fine, but I want to play it the way that God intended with dual analogs.
My question is with Metroid Prime Pinball,
Uh-huh.
do you get the rumble?
Yes, you do.
Oh my God, it's built in.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Like
Yes,
I was like,
I mean,
there's no way that like they might have had Rumble built in, but they wouldn't have thought to program it to work with that. But
It's just a RetroArch setting. So yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah,
No, actually,
so you
the
can
emulator.
play Star Fox Command with the Rumble as well.
Actually,
Wait,
the
Star
emulator
Fox
I'm
Command
using
had
is.
Rumble?
Yeah,
Yes, it did.
I bought a Rumble pack specifically for Star Fox Command.
I didn't know
I
that.
actually imported a DS Lite Rumble pack.
Oh, so that it didn't
for-
stick out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. The emulator
can't
I'm
wait to
using
get
is actually Melon DS. So I know that one supports Rumble. If you're interested.
Eugene,
in
you're
that,
gonna
so.
have to help me set this up because I've always get completely like overwhelmed when I'm trying to set up these emulation machines. So
Yeah, for sure. And I'll send
It's
you
a lot easier than you think.
I followed basically like this dude's YouTube tutorial too, so I'll send you that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was easy. I didn't need it. I just liked it there for training wheels. So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the end of it. I popped in the Wii U emulator, and I haven't really done anything. But the first thing I tried was Zombie U, and it worked, and it was really cool.
Nice.
So
Ooh,
that
now
is
cool
one
shit.
thing that I was trying to emulate on the Steam Deck was Wii and Wii U games. So
there's
that
a
would
fork
be
of
awesome.
both the so Melon DS is the one that I have, but there's also another version of CEMU, which is the Wii U emulator that has dual screen support. So like it's fucking cool. It's just really cool. I want to try Star Fox Zero because that's another one that I didn't really get all the way into, and I feel like I'll finish it.
I would be playing Wind Waker HD right away. Just all those.
Oh,
touchscreen
yeah.
features.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That like map down there all the time.
Oh yeah, and being able to switch items just by touching the screen.
Oh
God.
my god, there
I'm-
was so many quality of life.
I
in it.
miss having dual screen gaming devices. I
Yeah.
know they were mostly pointless, but it's those little things that I miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when they went for it, like it worked, like especially on the Wii U. I felt like there was some experiences on the Wii U that were just better than they were on the other consoles, like
Oh,
it didn't
Arkham City. Like,
I was going to say
the
Batman. Yeah.
the Batman Arkham City with like all the touchscreen stuff and
Which sucks because I played Arkham Origins on Wii U and they didn't have any, like there was a map and that was it. Like I was so disappointed that they didn't put any second
Extra
screen
effort.
functionality into it. Yeah. Because I remember you showing me the Arkham City stuff.
yeah, there was a lot in there. That was a fun version of it.
Yeah, so I think Wii U might be the next place I go, but I told myself I have to finish these games that I've been playing. I feel like I'm almost done with Eternal Darkness, and Twin Snakes it's kind of got its hooks into me. I'm not even gonna lie, even with the bonkers ass story that I just don't fucking understand. But yeah,
And it's one of the more sensical Metal Gear stories. So
sure. But yeah, that's kind of I've been just playing a lot. This thing has made me play a lot of video games, older video games. But like, it's just just a great way to play games. So, Brandon, I'm sorry for your wallet in the next couple of months, probably.
I'm hoping for a reasonable tax refund. Of course,
I'm still
I've got
waiting
Japan
for the
going on,
Analog
too, so-
Pockets to restock so I can get one of those.
What better device to take with you to Japan than a portable Wii U machine, Brandon?
I know. That's a 12-hour flight. Fuck.
Yeah, just take a battery pack with you, and you'll be set for the whole flight. You'll be rocking and rolling.
Heck, I imagine international planes probably have AC adapters built into the seats.
Yeah.
Before I end my change of system and we end the show, one thing that I thought was cool anyways, I can't remember the program that I downloaded, but there's this like program you can download on the Thor where the color of the thumbsticks will change color depending on what's on the screen. So it's just cool. It's just like really immersive.
Just a funny little RGB thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate that because I've got the LED
I thought,
backlight things on my TV, and yeah, when you're sitting right in front of it and you've got your entire field of vision is filling with the color, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's so unnecessary, but so cool, like it's just really cool. But yeah, that's it. Been playing a lot of my Thor, a little bit neglecting my Switch 2 outside of beating Metroid the other week. But yeah, that's me. Well, what say you guys? You ready to get out of here? I've done it. I need food. I smell something that my wife put in the toaster oven. I'm jealous.
We have a lot of news. What we do? And you did your rapid fire NES Classics edition. So.
Well, like I said, I knew
I won.
Well, we're gonna call the judges on that one. We're gonna have to see the VAR. Do you guys know what VAR is? You guys don't watch soccer. Never mind. Okay. The dumbfounded looks on my my non-football watching friends.
Is that like a yellow card? What is that? No, don't explain it.
I won't. If you care, look it up afterwards. But yeah, let's get out of here. It's January, but it's never too early to get your ass registered to vote. So go do that. Got midterms shit coming up pretty soon, so that's pretty. Actually, this year, right? Yeah, midterms. Yeah, fucking 2026.
Yeah, that's it.
So.
Assuming we have.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to make any tasteless jokes on air anyways. So let's get off the air. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Adios.
Trust the fungus.
Peace out and protest.
Nice. All right.
All right. I have the screaming shits, so I'm taking off now. I'll upload my audio when I get back.